You're tuned in to your favorite pod, cause the people wanna know, is the mic still on? I'm saying.
Welcome everybody to a new episode of the Is the Mic Still On podcast. Kenneth Binge here with Rob, Mike, and Spike.
Yo.
Just a quick note in the upfront. We have to close up shop a little early today.
We're good.
You said 5.
5:15, 5:20.
But still, it may not be the typical show length that they're used to. Because we still have two other stuff. We have other stuff.
Them reviews won't be long.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no, we didn't think the other one was going to be.
That's true.
Well, go over an hour.
It, so you know.
So check out How to Make a Killing on the Frames Per Second podcast. We recorded that before today, but
Wizard of Oz.
But just FYI, in case that happened, what in the world is what's?
We sound like we in the Wizard of Oz. Like we finna get swept up to Oz.
I want they heard that on the podcast. That shit's loud. That shit whistling.
Yeah, it is. It is. But 3 main topics we got for you guys today. Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
I think it's
LaBeouf.
Now you got me confused. I knew it coming in here. Like, I know this man's name.
Yeah, he got into some shit. Prince Andrew as well, and then of course tariff rulings. And then if we get to it, I got a question, an observation that I picked up. I want to get everybody's thoughts about, which is a bit of an extension from the Patreon episode, which is probably where the bulk of the episode may be, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get into it, man, as we always do with our fun facts.
Continuing on with Black History Month fun facts. I will not read that long this week, Mike. You're welcome. Joseph,
what? By the way, for everybody listening, I was joking with Mike. Spike's reading. I was joking with Spike last week. His reading wasn't that bad. It's just what we do. We make fun of each other. It's called jonesing.
Yes,
it's what we grew up doing.
People be so
I was
sensitive.
not being serious. Everybody.
Somebody took it seriously?
They left the, I don't think they were taking it serious. Like, I didn't think they left the comment saying, I didn't think Spike was reading was that bad.
Come on, y'all, chill out. We're going to use every opportunity we can get to clown Spike.
Or anybody.
Everybody gets it. Come on, man.
I wasn't being
Spike would
serious.
let us know if we hurt his feelings.
Yes. Yeah, but I just wanted to let everybody know I wasn't being serious, and I know Spike.
But you do read bad, though.
That's crazy.
You do read like you got one cock eye.
Josephine Baker was a spy for the French during World War II. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
I feel like Oh, go ahead, Rob.
Wait. Josephine Bacon. I hope I'm
the singer. Yeah,
I think we've talked about that.
I got my.
Did we?
I got my.
After marrying a Frenchman, she moved there to Paris to renounce her U.S. citizenship in the 40s, and the Nazis began their occupation of Paris. That's where she showed her deep loyalty to them. Yeah.
You laugh at deep loyalty?
No.
Oh, I'm like, why are you giggling?
I was laughing at the person I thought he was saying.
Anita Baker?
No. I was like, it's a Joe the Truth.
God damn.
I went way back.
Jesus.
I didn't know how far he was going back in history.
Ain't that the one with the big booty?
So Joe the Truth?
How we know she got a big booty?
They were talking about one of the people
I thought it
back
was
in the day.
Harriet Tubman.
Harry Tubman.
I think that was Harry Tubman.
What is wrong with y'all?
No, Mike, I'm telling you, man, it's a conversation that's happening
about Harriet Tubman's ass.
Harriet Tubman.
Oh, I hate y'all.
Bro, they saying the Tubman was real.
Yeah.
I hate y'all.
They had that tub boat.
They said Mike,
I can't fucking stand y'all.
They said it was for real, bro.
All right, Maya Angelou was the first black female cable car conductor in San Francisco.
Who was?
Maya Angelou. She was the first black cable car conductor in San Francisco. She had a myriad of jobs in her youth, odd jobs. And she filled out an application to work here. They did not let her at first because she was black. She sat outside the office every day for 2 weeks until they finally allowed her to just apply for the position.
Black folks
really wanted that job, bro.
They'll build different, man.
Yeah.
Kids now be like,
fuck that job.
For real.
I'm going to just go sell water on the corner.
right.
For real.
That's it? That's it.
Oh.
Ross said you ain't doing as good.
I mean, hey.
Ross said you slacking a little
I'm
bit.
trying to get you. I'm trying to let you catch up.
Slacking on your lacking, bro.
Catch up.
I'm trying to let Mike catch up. Give him some opportunity.
No, I changed mine up a little bit because Rod talks so much shit. I'll just give y'all a little something here real quick. Here's a little fun fact for you. Have y'all heard about Wayne DeMario?
Mm-hmm.
So Wayne DeMario is a Miami Trump supporter. And like that's happened in so many of these cases, he had a wife that was not a citizen, and she was deported. But listen to my main Wayne real quick.
Please get her home. Please, she does not deserve this. She's the sweetest person, and she prayed for you.
She prayed for you.
Couldn't
Now,
vote.
the greatest part about this fun fact is this fool was riding around with her, and the reason this is funny, because I wouldn't normally laugh at a situation like this, but she was also a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
So she was a POC, but she's what I call a Pokino. A POC in name only. Okay? She was stopped for a regular immigration check, and they thought, we're Trump supporters. We're doing the right thing. Nothing would happen to us.
No way.
They went through her purse, and some Xanax fell out. She had apparently she had a car accident years prior, and this was something that was a carryover from that. They immediately, on the spot, threw her ass in cuffs and arrested her, and now she is listed as a criminal with a dangerous drug possession. And now this motherfucker is broke. He has the nerve to put up a GoFundMe asking for money to help him because he has drained his entire life savings. To this, Wayne DeMario, I say good. Fuck you and fuck your wife. All right? Y'all voted for this because he used the same thing that bitch ass Andrew Schultz. I didn't vote for this. Yes, you did.
Oh, Schultz been.
He said, I knew this kind of thing was going to happen, but I thought it would be more organized, which that translates to you thought it would happen to everybody but me. Everybody but me. So I'm glad it's happening to you.
Even if it was organized, it could still happen to you.
He thought it was going to happen to the quote unquote bad ones. He thought if they were registered Republicans and they were doing the right thing, the Gestapo would not come for them. But they fucked around and found out. Now she is sitting in some fucking cage somewhere along with tons of other people who didn't vote for this, who didn't want this, who understood how awful, dangerous, and hurtful these initiatives were going to be. I feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for Wayne DeMario or his fucking bank account, and I certainly don't feel bad for his wife.
How much money has he raised?
Like 17 grand last time I looked. He don't deserve $1.
So people are actually sending him money?
Of course they are, because he's white. He's white. Oh, did I not say that? I meant to. He is a regular ass, boring white man in Florida. His wife is apparently Cuban.
Which is why I'm surprised they're sending him money, since they don't believe in, the immigrants like that. So
they only believe in the ones that they know personally. So they might know him and his family personally. So
And he
for
white.
them,
And he
he's
white.
one of the good ones, or she's one of the good ones.
And he
Because
white.
she prayed for, and he's white, but she is voting against her own best interests. So she's, I don't know what the brown version of a coon is, but, or a Cuban version of a coon, but she's one of them. So,
I'll ask Ralph.
huh?
I'll ask Ralph. Yeah, I'll ask Ralph.
Got you.
That's interesting that they sold everybody that we're just going to send out the murderers and the criminals. So
That's
she was
right.
like, that's not me.
That's right. That's right.
I'm good here.
But big ass psych. And yeah, I don't feel bad for them. I think this is great. But another real quick fun fact, since we spoke of him just a second ago, shout out to FIFO, man. FIFO featured on Culture United. I don't know if y'all watched the whole thing.
I looked at some of
but
it.
not y'all here, but other people. I just want to say I'm proud of the way FIFO has progressed. He wasn't always the best when it came to like engaging conversation and moving points. He killed it.
He did.
He killed it. FIFO did a good ass fucking job, man. So he did, man. Like I thought that the way he was actually like asking probing questions and moving the conversation, he wasn't just doing his normal, I'm just gonna pick a side and then just bow out. He was actually like moving the conversation. I was like, go ahead, FIFO. Go ahead, FIFO. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked that out, man, check that out. FIFO has made a huge, what do you call that?
Improvement?
I guess from like when, when we started to now,
evolved?
yeah, to the way he does conversations. I thought he did a really good job.
I told him, I gave him props on that on a show one day. Him and Ken, since they did that 365 stuff, it's like they become very seasoned in reviewing music. And I told him that, like man, y'all are really good at fucking reviewing music now. I think they're training themselves by doing that, reviewing shit all the time. And I noticed it.
So they were whack before?
No, not they were whack before. It was just like evolved.
Oh man, I love you, Mike.
But no, it was just really good. It was very, very. You could just tell the difference.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Now you can tell the difference. But nah, man, yeah, man, the people showed up. You saw that, like comments for it.
Oh, I didn't look at the comments. I just checked the video out.
Man, before it even started, the Dead and Hip Hop love was crazy. Well, for FIFO love was crazy,
Cool.
And like before it started, like, oh shit, FIFO about to be on the show, da 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 da. This was before it even started.
Cool.
And when it started, he got so much love just from Company Man himself. The people on the panel were fans of Dead and Hip Hop. Like they gave a lot of praise to us as a company. Like, yeah, man, it was cool to see. And then they still like commenting on it. Like, yeah, it was really cool to see, like, all of the love. Like, it basically took over the whole comment section.
Well, I'm glad he got to connect with Company Man, and I'm glad FIFO made that happen because I was impressed.
No, it was good.
Yeah, no, he did his thing. It was crazy. Yeah, people saying that they were gonna skip it until they saw he was on it.
Damn. You ain't got to call that out, Ken.
Well, I didn't call that. They wrote it. I'm sure he.
God
well,
damn.
Company Man said he reads the chat when he go back and rewatch it, so he saw it. But shit was funny. It was like, man, somebody said Mike and Ken would cause so much chaos on here. I don't know why they said it. Maybe they think about but I was like, bro, I think I would have been all right. I don't know,
I think we would have been fine.
Yeah, I did see a comment. They said they wanted to see Mike on it. They even said B. They said B would be hilarious.
Bro.
They said B would be hilarious on it.
Be short and direct to the point.
B would be hilarious, but I don't think he would bring what FIFO brought. I didn't expect FIFO to bring what he brought. So, no, it was
I knew
cool.
FIFO would, man. Nah, he did a great job. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm glad he was free to do it.
Nah, that was cool.
Best thing seen, Rod.
Best thing seen, man. I actually saw this last week, but I had two, and I didn't want to bring up both, obviously, but I'll bring it up this week. I don't know if y'all saw this, but and I don't know if y'all be seeing my best thing seen. They come around later. y'all notice that?
Said he a prophet. Roger Thomas.
No, I ain't noticed.
No, I haven't. Not at all.
The clean fuel guy, y'all started singing about him. I brought him here.
Didn't he
on
get
Best
kidnapped?
Thing Seen. I haven't seen him again. But he came back around.
Nobody's seen him again.
No, he came back around later.
He got
we were
kidnapped
saying,
for real?
like, protect this man at all costs. Y'all see him again. Y'all flirting. He's been in the news since then. Like, he's been in the news since then. The skater, the black female ice skater or whatever, I brought her here. Like, you see, y'all ain't seen her either?
No.
The one, with the Winter Olympics going on, y'all haven't seen it?
Look, as long as it's the best thing you've seen, I think we're okay.
Y'all don't be paying attention to shit.
Your algorithm.
Nobody's watching the Olympics.
Right.
Your algorithm different.
I'm not watching
Oh,
the fucking Olympics.
Man, the Winter Olympics are big right now.
It's messy,
Oh,
Yeah.
but
It is like it's big right now.
I don't watch the Olympics, man.
Yeah.
I
sure
don't
shit ain't
either.
watching
I
ice
don't
skating.
watch Winter Olympics, but it's been everywhere I go.
it was
I
some
watch
other
curling.
shit just happened,
I
bro.
watch curling. What's
Let me see if
You
I
watch
can look
curling?
yeah.
Man, Spike, God
See?
damn.
That's what I'm
shit's
saying. But it's
fascinating.
everywhere.
Nah, that's not
You know
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
watch it though? Because I feel like I could do that.
We all
Swear to God, like you give me 3 years to practice to do that.
To play
I
with
could
some
go
balls
to
and throw 'em?
Yeah, like the little.
That's not
They ain't
it.
even called balls. They called.
That's not curling? That is curling.
Nah,
With the balls?
With the little balls.
curling is like the shuffleboard thing where you
Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah.
something else.
slide that disc and they sweeping and shit in front of
Oh,
it.
that goofy shit?
See,
Don't you
see
feel like
it.
you can do
See
that? I don't know if I want to.
You saw it.
What's it?
I ain't seen the Olympics. I've seen the
I
sport.
know you ain't seen the Olympics, but you saw it. It's everywhere.
It's lame.
I could be a curler. I could
That's
definitely
lame
be a
as
curler.
hell, Spike. I wish I would see you out there with that
Doing a little,
with that little
doing a
fucking-
little broom thing and then sliding it. Yeah, I definitely could.
So what
do
you
that. I could
seen,
do
man?
that.
Black woman in North Carolina. She launches a mobile gas delivery company. Y'all seen this? What? Why y'all laughing?
Isn't that just like AAA? it's quadruple A because it's African American.
Quadruple A. No, it's specifically
4A.
gas.
4A.
Y'all ain't shit, bro.
What is this shit? Act like she unique.
What is?
Because she know Negroes always running out of gas.
Right.
I bring it to you. What the hell?
Test me and cash out me and I'll be on
She basically,
I'll be on my way.
she basically started a roadside assistance.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gas. Y'all fucking done. Y'all fucking
I was like,
done.
I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Dog.
A motherfucker will bring you gas.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. This is an amazing idea.
Oh my god.
So y'all have seen people bring like a full fucking truck of gas to somebody. Y'all seen this?
No.
All right, that's
haven't.
what I'm saying.
But for what? Why need somebody bring your whole truck of gas?
Because people won't. No, it's the same way. Just saying, you can say like, why would somebody bring me food? Why would somebody bring me groceries? Because your ass don't want to get up and go get it.
But I need somebody to bring me gas so I can get up and go drive?
Maybe.
Man.
Maybe you could. So you ain't never been home like, God damn, I still got to go to the gas station.
So I'm going to go pay somebody to bring the gas to me.
I gotta pay for
it. Like, yo, then get in my car and drive somewhere.
So y'all say this is not a good idea.
I'm saying it's the best thing you've seen. You ain't seen much.
Oh my
That's all
God.
I'm saying.
You be looking for a reason.
I don't.
Dog, this is great. Like, this ain't good.
Spike laughed first.
That
Just
is crazy.
Just for the
I did not.
Y'all, this is crazy.
laughed.
Let me get through the story for y'all, because y'all didn't even. That
Oh,
was just the
God.
headline.
She be pulling up in an EV too.
Amber,
I don't even need it.
that would be smart though.
I don't even need the game.
Y'all ain't shit, man. This black woman doing good things. Amber Murray is a boss behind Fuel Flow, is what it's called. This black woman entrepreneur is shaking up the energy game with her innovative fuel delivery company. Fuel Flow brings gas straight to your car, saving you time, stress, and money. So yeah, this is what she's created. Like y'all don't think this is a good idea?
How is she saving me money though? Is her gas cheaper than Texaco?
I don't know if it's. I did read. I don't think it's cheaper.
She said 89 and 93.
Yeah, 89.93.
I don't know what that means.
That's the
premium.
87,
Premium and regular.
premium and
Oh.
no, it's not regular. 87 will be regular, right?
So how is
I
it
haven't got
cheaper?
gas in a long forever.
not.
So how is she saving me money?
She saves. It's her thing. She's saying she saving
That's
time,
smart.
Time.
I
I
save money.
ain't doing this business for regular folks.
Yeah.
That need 87. I'm gonna do it
yeah.
for
Yeah.
medium and high class folks.
But you know
'cause
that
they got
shit's still
money.
87. She's lying. That shit is 87. All three of them fucking bins is 87.
All right, but look, how it works is you can sign up for a weekly or monthly subscription. It's
Okay.
smart as fuck, man. Schedule, they choose to have their own vehicle filled at home or work. Let's see, it comes to a location on scheduled days and fills the tank. Plans have a service fee, $17 per week or $60 per month, plus the cost of fuel with no contract required.
Wait, you said how much a month?
60.
$60 a month for somebody to pull up to my house to put gas in my car? First of all, I will say, Rod,
Okay.
I think that is a brilliant idea
Okay, now it's a
to
brilliant
take
idea.
advantage of some people that are lazy.
Yeah.
Right, that's
To
what I'm
put
saying.
them on a subscription service.
Yeah, that's
But
what
how
I'm
many people you got that are dumb enough to sign up for this?
I don't know, but
yeah.
for her to try to hustle people out of that,
I don't think it's a hustle. I think she saw the way she planned it was that she was stranded on the road in it, a road or something like that, and then that's what inspired her to create this company.
I thought she was taking gas to people stranded on the side of the road.
That's what I thought.
I mean,
first.
she
part
probably
of it,
does
too.
that too.
That's
Yeah,
part of it too. She said that's how she came up with the idea.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So now
She ran out of gas and said there has to be a better way.
She did though. y'all some assholes, man.
There has to be a better way. There is. Yeah, put some fucking gas in your car, dumbass.
You know, when that little light come on, stop. That's the better way.
Y'all ain't
stop.
shit.
Just pull over.
Y'all are not.
Everybody has the light. Everybody
my
saw it.
God.
She didn't know what it was. She didn't know what it was. What's that damn light always popping up? She thought it was a cassette. She thought it meant to change her music. She said, "What is this little thing that keep popping up in my car?"
Take my car for service. And now I'm stuck on the side of the road. I don't know.
My car just broke down. This little light came on, but I didn't know what it meant, son.
Oh my goodness.
There's gotta be a better way.
That's a hilarious quote.
Amber's company started from a simple but powerful moment. One day she ran out of gas and thought, there has to be a better way. That moment sparked the idea for fuel flow, for a service that delivers gas right up to people's vehicle.
Yeah, dog.
That's a
Y'all
that's a
signed
good
this
one,
black
Rod.
woman on Black History Month.
That's the best thing I see. Martin Luther King would fucking tell this is stupid.
It's not stupid.
Like, I have a dream
man.
that your ass wasn't dumb as hell.
See, people probably thought fucking Uber Eats and all that shit was stupid too.
Now, Uber Eats made sense. Her talking
what's the
about-
difference?
The difference is she said she drove somewhere and her fucking car ran out of gas.
No, I'm
and she said
saying-
there's gotta be a better way. That's dumb as hell.
Somebody was sitting watching a movie and they said, "This gotta be a better way. I don't want to get up and go get the food."
That
What's
makes
food
sense.
delivery service?
Huh?
That kind of makes sense.
What'd you say?
Food delivery.
There's always been food delivery services.
Just every place didn't have it. But
Right.
I mean, this may make sense like on the East Coast, like with it ain't a lot of gas.
I'm
It's
saying,
like,
but you can
if this
go
was in
and
New
get
York,
your food.
it
My
may make
point is
more
that
sense.
you can get up your ass up and go get your food too, or your groceries. You can get up and go do these things.
Yes,
This is
what
a
does it
delivery
take to get up
service.
to go do these things? It takes you getting in your car
Gas.
and driving to a place.
Take gas.
That's where I'm going. She is bringing somebody gas so they can get up and drive somewhere. That's crazy.
I respect the hustle.
I do too.
I
but
get it.
I'm not going to
I hope she makes it.
You know,
All right.
I hope she makes it.
So overall, the focus, the aims to provide convenient alternative to traditional gas station visits, similar to other on-demand services.
that's crazy. She a Netflix of gas.
Hey man, I thought it was good. I thought it was a
That's
good
crazy.
idea.
It
They
may
gonna
work
kill
in
her.
like New York. I ain't never seen a gas station in New York, so maybe it works somewhere like that.
Yeah, there are a few. there are
I've never
very
seen a
few.
gas station in New York.
Well, this is in North Carolina, so I'm sure there's.
Yeah.
It might not be very many there either. Now that I think
There are
about
gas
it.
No,
stations
it's
in North
different.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Where is this? North Carolina.
There are a
South
bunch
It's
of
north and
lazy
south.
people that don't want to go get gas.
Yeah.
But you're getting gas so you can not be lazy and drive. That's the
get
part
it.
that I'm cracking up about. You are getting a thing delivered to you so you could
Go
drive.
do something.
You going by one anyway?
You go drive right by one.
Yeah, you gonna pass a gas station.
This is crazy.
That's why I said in
But
New
you
York.
don't have
it
to
may-
stop at the gas station to fill it up.
Yes, I get all that.
Okay.
But to act like this is some ingenious idea is bugging me the fuck out right now.
I mean, some people may not like going to gas stations. I mean, you got all these pump germs, all that.
I'm gonna
shit.
say right now, this is not. I love. Hey, sis, do your thing. This is not going to last. She is not going to find
It's
enough
already
lazy
expanded.
ass people to do this shit.
She's already expanded. She's expanded to let's see. She's expanded from South Carolina. Yeah, so it did start in South Carolina to North Carolina.
So she'll drive over state lines for you.
Just saying.
This ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man, that's fucked up.
This
man.
not going nowhere.
Y'all fucked up for that, man.
Hey, you fucked up for bringing it up.
Y'all gonna come. Y'all gonna eat that.
No, I'm not.
Y'all gonna eat
A
that.
gas delivery service so I can drive my car is not
Again,
gonna go
man,
nowhere.
I don't see it no different from Uber Eats, like all that other shit that people. do
I'm
on
not
demand.
going nowhere. I'm sitting here. They're bringing the food to me. I'm going to eat it
But
here.
you could go get it. The same way you say you can go get gas, you can go get that.
You're
food.
But you
missing the
getting
whole
gas
point
to
of
go
I-
somewhere.
Exactly. You're getting gas to go
Like, why
somewhere.
can't I just go get the gas?
because
I
you
have
don't
to
wanna
drive
make the extra
anyway.
stop. Like say I don't want to go to the gas station.
But then I gotta wait on you to bring me.
That's convenient to everybody as you think.
I gotta wait for you to bring me the gas. Like no.
But you can schedule it. You can schedule it around your plans.
But how she know how much gas I'm gonna need in my car?
It's probably something that you sign. It's
You pay
probably
for
like
it.
y'all
They
gonna
gotta
need this
pump on
much.
it, yeah.
So
But
that
she
she
has a
leaves
whole
it
gas
with you?
truck though.
You still gotta pay after the 60. You still pay for the gas.
Yeah.
You lying?
No.
It's a subscription.
Wait, so the 60 is just the fee?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the fee.
I'm doing the math.
I still gotta pay to fill up. When you
Rob, this is dumb as fuck.
It's $50.
This is dumb as fuck.
No,
If
This
I
is
get
not
gas
going to last.
once a week, that's what? $20.
Right.
20, 40. No, that's that. No, that's
Let's say
that's
20
bad
for a
math.
smaller car, like
Yeah.
my car. Let's say $20 just to be, go ahead.
Bro, like I'm for me to fill up my truck is already like $50-some.
yeah.
Jesus.
Now I'm paying somebody to come to my house. I'm gonna give them $50 plus
Just to come.
the fee on
That's
top of that.
insanity.
So that means that my price goes up by that fee as well.
It's-
so I'm going
it's
from 50
doubling.
to 60
Yeah, so you
to
paying
65.
about
The fee isn't that much if it's 60 in a month, sir. A monthly subscription.
Yes, it is.
That's
$15.
$15
$15 a week.
So basically, every time you're buying gas, you putting 15 on top of that.
Yeah.
When you could just drive to the fucking gas station.
Financially, it just don't make sense for me
None.
because they ain't got it like that. Now, for people that got it like that,
Sure.
they probably don't give a fuck because they got disposable income. They'll
Yeah.
pay $15 extra or $60 extra for the convenience.
Sure.
That's a luxury service.
And
But-
just say that they, yeah. But nah, this ain't gonna last.
Roadside
dog.
exists. I mean, roadside
That's
assistance
but again,
exists.
you got AAA, you good.
Yeah.
They'll
Boy,
come
they
by.
got people on Instagram that'll bring you gas. Type it in.
For real?
The water boys will bring you.
I promise you, you look up roadside assistance near me on Instagram, all the little pages and shit pop up. You call somebody, they'll
How much
come
they charge?
change your tire.
Not 60.
$35 to $55.
Oh, that's
something
crazy.
Like that. Yeah.
That's
Not
crazy.
to bring you the gas. Like whatever the service fee, like if you got a flat tire or whatever it may be.
That's
they'll-
still a lot of
I'm
money.
talking about
Yeah,
for
it
the
is.
gas, though.
whatever you pay in the gas. They probably just bring I've never done it, but I'm sure they just bring a
That's
whatever
still
it is.
crazy. If I'm but if somebody's desperate.
Yeah.
So depending on where you're stuck, if you buy the exit, because they always stuck by the exit.
Always.
They
Right.
about
Just
always.
almost made it.
Almost
Almost
Because they think
made
they're gonna make it. Yep.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah,
shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Fuel flow. Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. But now, outside of that, contrary to what y'all are saying, people in the comments think it's a great idea. So somebody said, "Genius, congratulations!" Like,
That's her
genius,
auntie.
because my wife never puts gas in her vehicle. I don't know. People are really bigging her up for the idea. They saying it's genius. Please trademark, like all these things.
Please trademark bringing somebody some gas.
Because Exxon gonna steal this shit. Chevron,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
BP.
they'll probably start delivering gas, but she's already in front of it.
They won't deliver gas because they make most of their money in the convenience store. They'll make money.
Really?
They'll make money off the gas.
I didn't know that.
You make my mom's husband used to, he had a gas station and he said the profit comes when people come in and they buy the concessions and the snacks because that shit is marked up 2-3 times.
Yeah.
With the gas, you only make a couple pennies per gallon.
Yeah,
Did not know that.
It said it saves people. Somebody said it saves people from getting snatched at the gas station. It's very
Oh,
convenient for people who are
Christ.
already there. I mean, look, Mike kick somebody at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? It saves you from having this type of encounter.
I guess for the women that always try to whistle that.
Because Nay don't like going to the gas station. She don't like going to the gas
Does,
station.
is Nay gonna like paying an extra $15,
She probably
$20
would.
on top of a week?
Honestly, she probably would. If I told her, she probably would. She don't like going to the gas
Based
station.
off black women's experiences at the gas station, I
They
can see
don't
a
like
black
it.
woman coming up with this. It makes sense. It's smart for them.
If she had told the story that way,
Yeah, that
as
I don't
opposed
like
to
going-
my
yeah.
car broke down, there's got to be a better way.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. I wish my girl would say some shit like this. I'm a sign for some gas delivery service. Are you fucking out your goddamn mind?
Damn, dog.
It will be an absolute no in my house. No,
yeah.
We're not wasting $60 on this shit. I'll go to the fucking gas station.
Thank you.
Hell no.
And what if you like waiting on a schedule and you need some gas or got to go somewhere?
Right, because she black. She gonna be late.
Oh, that's fucked up. See,
All right, man.
See what y'all do?
What happened? I needed to fill up before I got here.
I almost ran out myself. She went from BP to CP.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought I could make it. You have a whole tank right behind you. There's got to be a better way.
Oh
I
man.
was right there to subdivision.
Y'all are wrong as hell, dog.
I was gonna top you off and go back, but it didn't work out that way.
Oh my God.
I'll be about 15, 20 minutes late.
Why you always late with the dab?
Oh my goodness, y'all ain't shit.
Fuel flow. Oh my God.
All right, man. Jesus Christ.
That was my best thing seen.
A lot of people feel like that when they see her pull it up.
I know. She gonna be a local celebrity. What fool you got to sign up for this bullshit?
Yo.
Speaking of bullshit, Shia LaBeouf was arrested in New Orleans, Mardi Gras. He was charged with 2 counts of simple battery after hitting 2 people at the Royal Street Inn and R Bar near the French Quarter during Mardi Gras. Police say he became irate and aggressive throughout the night, striking multiple people with a closed fist.
A head by somebody.
He shot
That's crazy. Yeah, he said one victim, Jeffrey Damnit, said LaBeouf targeted him because of his appearance. He was wearing eye makeup and lipstick and is now asking prosecutors to upgrade the charges to a hate crime.
Jesus.
He wasn't Mardi Gras. So yeah, hours after he was spotted dancing on Bourbon Street. So yeah, and his wife, ex-wife, is ex, not ex-wife, but ex. They married.
No,
Yeah,
I think you want Mia Goth? I think she left him.
Okay.
They're not married
yeah.
now. It's his ex-wife.
Yeah, she wanted him to get rehab. So yeah,
Yeah.
apparently he was using homophobic slurs and hitting people.
Yep.
And yeah,
Shia LaBeouf been on one though, y'all.
I was gonna say
yeah.
this. I feel like it ain't the first time he done
No, it's
done
not.
this.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no.
He
Yeah.
stays getting arrested for
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been kind of out of his mind for a while.
And it's a shame because he really is a good actor.
Yeah.
When I was
I don't know
watching, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I was just wondering what happened. Just
Yeah, I don't
Hollywood pressure or something? I don't know.
he was hanging out with
She
rappers.
said he need to go to. His wife said he need to go to rehab. So
Yeah,
it may have been drugs.
Yeah.
But you said what happened?
But I mean, why he's he's like, why does he get hooked on drugs? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because when I was watching Marty Supreme, I don't think I said this in the review. I kept thinking like, he
You did.
gives me the. Oh, I did say this about Shia LaBeouf.
you mentioned Shia
Okay.
LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the story where the black woman bailed him out?
Yeah, I saw
Did you
that.
see that? Was that real? Do you know?
I don't know if it was real. Like I said, I don't know what to believe these days. But yeah, a black woman
That looks
bailed him out.
AI. That looks like that fuel flow lady. She probably brought him some gas.
You know what you gonna need when you get out of jail?
You gonna need to drive somewhere, baby. Let me bring you some gas, just in case.
He said he didn't shove or touch anybody.
He's alive. You see the video?
on tape.
Literally on video.
I saw him like squaring up. He hit somebody.
Oh yeah. There's a full video. Like there's a dude in a pink shirt that should sue his ass, but Shia LaBeouf actually hit him in his face.
Yeah, I saw him headbutt somebody.
Yeah.
I didn't see him. I saw him square up to fight somebody.
Nah, there's like a decently long video, but yeah, they wore his ass out though.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll give him this respect. He, like Rod said, he did square up against 2, 3, 4 dudes.
Yeah.
So hey, you get the respect for being a man, but you got your ass whooped, bro.
Right. Yeah, but he also started it, right?
Of course.
So,
of
you know.
course.
Did he start it? Because I
Yes.
know people were messing with him, antagonizing him, like those street reporters coming up to him, and he would he would entertain it for a minute, but he's like, all right, man, I'm really just trying to chill. So I felt like
He was agitated.
he was agitated.
That still start. You can't
Yeah,
hit
you
somebody
still-
because somebody agitated.
I'm not saying you can or you should. I'm just saying that they kept bothering. It seemed like they kept. I mean, they're gonna bother you. You're Shia LaBeouf in the middle of Mardi Gras.
I just think that's part of the job. This is why you get paid to act, yes, but you get paid all of those millions of dollars to deal with bullshit like this. You can't say a reporter stuck the microphone in my face and I was agitated. Like that's just part of the job, bro. You got to handle yourself better.
Well, he was also out of his mind too. I'm not. Making, let me just be
yeah.
clear. I'm not making an excuse for what he did. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Spike. You're not signing up to be harassed, but it's kind of an expectation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you sign up to be any semblance of a celebrity, you know that this is what comes with it.
Yeah.
So if somebody was at the bar and they saw you walk in dolo and they're like, "Yo, that's Shia LaBeouf. What's up, Shia LaBeouf?" You won't get up and fight people over that? Like, I'm not a celebrity. None of us are celebrities. I went to a record show yesterday and got hit up by like 3 different dudes after being there for less than 10 minutes. I'm not going to get... And the dude was like, man, thank you for not getting like weird about it. He's like, I know this is probably, I'm probably bothering you. I'm like, you're not fucking bothering me. I'm a nobody. I'm here to buy some records. But Shia LaBeouf punching people? Headbutting motherfuckers?
Homophobic slurs.
Yeah, calling
it's
them
crazy.
the F slur? Nah, bro. Get your ass whooped.
Dang, yeah. What else? Yeah, he 2020 charged with misdemeanor battery and petty theft.
Petty theft.
I think he took somebody's phone or something. It was something stupid.
Yeah.
He's been in trouble, man.
FKA Twigs, they used to date.
That was the one. Yeah.
Alleged
FKA Twigs.
Yeah, physical and emotional abuse during their relationship. Settled in July. Court order rehab after being arrested in 2017 for public drunkenness and disorderly conduct, which is captured on a live stream video. So, has he even been in any movies lately?
No.
Not
Like I said,
in a while.
it's been a while. He's been like this for a while. He's probably hard to work with at this point.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a shame that he's such a good actor. But yeah, he was supposed to do a biopic of that rapper Cage. And it was like it looked like it was going to be tight, but he started acting crazy right after that.
I wonder if he can have a bounce back like what's his name?
Robert Downey.
Yeah, Robert Downey.
I think he could because he really is that good of an actor.
Yeah.
I think he could bounce back if he goes to rehab and chills out.
Y'all would have liked him more in that How to Make a Killer movie.
You know what?
He could work.
I
He
think
could
so.
have played that. Yeah, he could
I
have
think
played
so. Because he's not traditionally good looking. He's good looking enough. I could see it.
Yeah, last movie was Megalopolis in 2024.
I didn't see that.
He was in that?
And then, well, it's saying on here on his wiki that he was in 3 movies last year.
Damn, ain't nobody
Henry
saw
Johnson, Salvageable, and something called Sloss and Wreck.
it. Exactly.
Yeah. It sound like C-level
He
movies.
went down Slauson and
Straight to
got
streaming.
wrecked.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, that was all over the place.
It was, yeah. Like I said, I don't even be online like that, and I saw it.
Did you see Prince Andrew got
I did
arrested?
not see that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Which one is that?
The Prince.
Andrew.
Isn't it a couple different ones?
Mountbatten
the King brother.
Windsor.
The King brother. That's why I asked which one.
I thought it was Harry too when I
thought it was one.
when I first heard it, but I was like, "They got Harry." It wasn't Harry. It's the one that he used to be a prince, and they took it away once they found out that he was fucking around with Epstein. But then
really?
Yeah, they kicked him out of the family.
It was last October. He got stripped
I
of
didn't
his royal
realize that.
titles. And then he was arrested on his 66th birthday and held in custody for nearly 11 hours.
On his
He's one of
birthday.
the ones that was accusing Harry, like that was on the Harry ass, right? Because he's
I don't
older,
know.
right?
Yeah, he older.
Yeah, he's 66.
Yeah, I feel like he has some shit to say too.
Yeah.
About Harry, no.
It was mostly for the arrest stemmed around like sharing confidential information and less about all of the other
Epstein
stuff going
stuff.
on.
But I thought he was stripped because of the mere affiliation.
He
But then he
was.
was arrested for the trading, right?
For the,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he got arrested.
Trading?
Yeah, he was some kind of financial trader.
Oh, yeah.
And he was giving
He would forward
Epstein,
information to
yes,
Epstein.
That's what I read at least.
Yeah, that's what I read too.
Yeah, emails released last month by the Department of Justice appeared to show him sharing reports of official visits to Hong Kong, Vietnam, and Singapore, as well as sending Epstein a confidential brief on investment opportunities
That's it, yeah.
in the reconstruction of Helmand Province, Afghanistan. So,
And apparently he had claimed that he cut Epstein off after Epstein was convicted of being a sex offender.
But he had communications
But he had
afterwards.
communications after that. So I think that's what got him stripped, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So a lot of
stripped of
them,
his title.
were doing that. Reid Hoffman of Microsoft, he was lying, and they said, but he hundreds of communications with him after the fact, and people are saying, well, why are you lying and this, that, and the other, and some of the arguments people are making is that, of course, it's such a hot topic that any sort of mention that you have a connection with, and people will automatically assume that you're part of the, the misgiving. So they'll just rather lie. But then it comes out
That you
you
lied.
are, and then people ask, well, why did you lie?
What was really going on?
Trying to hide up. So it's a tricky situation for folks. I get, but
Yeah, I don't know this one. I just looked him up. I don't know this one.
He was in the news quite a bit because remember the Epstein victim that killed herself, or supposedly. She accused him of assault, and he denied it. And then he's the one that has the pictures with I don't know if it's a girl or a woman on the ground. And he's kind of like over her or whatever. So no, his name has been out there when it comes to Epstein.
Yeah, Reid Hoffman found it, LinkedIn, and Microsoft bought him. So yeah, but yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like he's gonna end up losing all this stuff. He's 8th in line of succession. So
Well, he better do like how they did in that movie and go kill those motherfuckers. Or otherwise, he ain't getting shit.
but they're talking about taking that shit from him.
They already have though. He can't. He done with all
His inheritance is gone.
any royal business. They said he's out of it. Like no, he can't. He don't make decisions. Can't make profits from it. Like they kicked him all the way to the curb. He lived at his brother's house. That's the extent of his benefits from the royal family.
Damn.
You saw they asked Trump about it.
What'd he say?
He said it was a terrible thing what they did to him.
Jesus.
He said it's terrible for the royal family. And he says he knows all about stuff like that because he was completely exonerated
Oh, my God.
from the Epstein situation, which
That's what he said.
Has
that's
he
what he
been
said. No.
completely
Yeah,
exonerated?
He's been
When the fuck
implicated.
did that happen?
He's a fucking idiot. He's been more implicated in the Epstein file release.
They said his name was in there over 1 million times.
They said his name was in there more than Jesus' name is in the Bible.
Yep.
Is that true?
Who you asking me for?
I figured you would know more than anybody.
I don't know
How many
nothing about
times
no
is
Trump.
Jesus' name in the Bible?
I don't know. I could ask Google.
No, don't ask Google.
I'm fantastic.
I think that's insane. That's fucking insane. But,
Yeah. Well, when Trump get out of office, I'm sure most of that stuff will be released. If he's still around by then. But he keeps saying that. Yeah, it proves that I had nothing to do with it. I'm exonerated.
That's
He
a
says it
fucking
long
lie.
enough, people will believe it. Unfortunately,
It's so crazy.
that's the world that we live in.
Oh, that's not.
I'm still holding. I don't think they're gonna let this one go.
It doesn't seem like it.
It really doesn't seem
I
like
think
it.
they already have.
No, they
Since
have
they did these
not.
3 million, them other 3 million pages, they're like,
But that's still not all of the files,
They
and
said
they're
we're not
still
giving it out
redacting
yet.
shit. No, when I say that they're not letting it go, I'm talking about what MAGA used to be.
Got it.
I don't
no,
think
yeah,
that
they
they're gonna
pissed.
let this shit go.
They pissed. Like I was listening to Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne.
You need to
Yeah.
find better things to do
Bored?
with your
You were trying to
time.
go-
I was bored. I had ran out of Joe Budden for the week, so I had to go to the backup. But yeah, like they talked for an hour about it. Like Andrew was really like, "Oh, this is not what you were saying." And signed
They're
up
still
for it,
talking about
and we're
this?
not gonna let it go. Oh, they talked for an hour
This
about
week?
yeah, this past week.
They
Like,
talked for an hour about this.
they were talking about the implications and like what it means, and if one of the funniest things they said, if like the Bill Gates part of it came out, and when he was like asking for the medicine and shit, and he was like, bro, if Bill Gates was the scapegoat, imagine who name that they are redacting if they willing to give up
Right.
Bill Gates.
Right.
And that's what a lot of the conversation was about, like who the fuck is on this, like in these documents that they're redacting. And then they were
supposed to be victims, though, right?
that's what they
It was
claim.
supposed to be redacted.
That's what they
victims,
claim.
but they've released victims' names.
Yeah.
They've been redacting the actual abusers. So that's the part that people are pissed off about.
Yeah, and they were saying like if it's Bill Gates and it's Prince, whatever his name is, like these are the low hanging fruit.
Right.
Like who the fuck is in
These are
there?
the ones they can sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
They're a bunch. Yeah. Do you guys buy into any of the him working with the government?
Epstein,
Like as a
Yes.
as part of the, what do they call it, Mossad or something like
Mossad,
that?
I do.
Israeli, whatchamacallit.
I
Yeah.
absolutely do.
I 1,000,000% believe it.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
I think there were several, even outside Israel, like even in this scenario with England, I think he was being forwarded a lot of information from powerful people.
So it was almost like a setup, man, for a lot of folks.
You got to wonder, because a lot of people think he was getting away with it for so long just because he had so much blackmail information. But there has to be more than that.
Yeah.
Like, as many powerful people that had to know exactly what was going on that island that just let it go. They were getting something. Well, they were getting, unfortunately, children out of him, but they had to be getting something else out of him too. So it's just interesting watching all of this break down. You know, for years they were saying everybody else is crazy, and now it's like, oh, you're seeing that conspiracy theories actually are only conspiracy theories until you see that they're true.
Have you heard of a guy named Michael Tracy? Michael Tracy.
Tracy?
He's the easiest way to describe him is, it seems like a Epstein apologist, or he's the one trying to say that he's compared it to the satanic witch trials. He's basically
Salem
saying
witch trials.
Salem, yeah. He's basically saying that, you know, if you actually read through the documents, that he's convicted of prostitution, but not pedophilia.
Prostitution of underage women.
That
motherfucker's hard drive is dirty.
Yeah.
Anybody at this point that's still doing this, you're one of them.
He calls it a moral panic.
Nah.
He was on Piers Morgan last week.
The investigation literally started from two high school girls arguing. So how would it, like, I don't understand.
Anybody that's defending this shit, I don't know how after all of this stuff you can still be an avid Trump supporter unless you are also a fucking PDF.
He losing people in his base.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the ones that are still like, no, something's up.
Mm-hmm.
Something's up. There's something in your fucking computer. Because why would you defend something like this? You can defend all the racist shit because it's pretty average to be racist. You know, that's not crazy these days.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking touching children? I'm on that Kevin Gates. You touch a child, you need to die.
Well, in one
Agreed.
thing he said,
Agreed.
you know, she was 17, a day or so away from being 18.
Who said that?
Tracy.
That Michael Tracy guy? Yeah, he's a pedophile.
If you look through the documents, he said, yeah, but she was almost legal.
That motherfucker's a pedo.
That's a nasty
Guaranteed.
stance to take.
That's a nasty because you don't have to take it.
Yeah, you can just
If you're not
leave-
even involved
yeah,
in the
you
shit,
can just
why are you
leave
taking that stance?
alone. Ugh,
That's crazy. She's a few days away from fucking 18. What
that's
is wrong with you?
insane to say.
Yeah. We are in a fucked up place right now
Yeah.
where people are actively defending pedophiles.
Technically,
Yeah, why are you technically pedophilia?
Like, was that shit that Ted Cruz said? Was that real or was that?
Yeah, but some
out of
people think it was
context?
a slip. No, it wasn't out of context. I think some people think it was like a Freudian slip.
Shit.
Because he's a fucking idiot, but I was surprised he would be that much of an idiot.
Yeah.
So everything I've seen so far has said that was true. I thought it was AI too when I first saw it.
Can't tell
You
nowadays.
really can't. But yeah, man, this is a fucked up place we're in, y'all.
what's the stuff I see with Trump and the black folks?
You gotta be more.
He was at the.
specific.
You talking about when he
Which
was
time?
at the
Right.
Like recently, very recently.
Black History Month celebration. He said something about Nicki Minaj, and then he said some other things about black people. But I honestly just saw like a headline. I didn't look into it because
Speaking of
I knew it was
pedophile.
probably going to go off the rails.
Speaking of,
So I'm talking about
it wasn't even Nicki Minaj. It was like older black folks that was defending Trump. Like, leave the man alone.
Oh,
y'all.
I didn't see that.
I did see
Okay,
that.
yeah,
I did
yeah.
see that. I
'Cause
think
he was
she's-
in
Let
Macon.
him do his job.
Yeah, she was. They were in Georgia.
Yeah, they was in
Yeah,
Macon.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Atlanta?
No,
I was making.
No.
These ladies said they woke up at 5 a.m. to be the first ones. They're two black ladies.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, he put them front and center. You know, because of, they're gonna fucking tap dance and coon up there. Of course, they're gonna put
Because
them
he was
up there.
hugging on them.
Of course he was. He probably washed it and took a shower right after. Somebody go over here, get the nigger off me. Get the nigger off me, folks.
So what was going on? I
don't
He
know
was just
all the
speaking.
details.
He was speaking at a plant in Macon about
Is that
affordability.
plantation?
Man,
Essentially,
that's crazy.
Is that what it is?
Said plant.
he was speaking at some plant about affordability and pricing and just going to talk to the people. Mm-hmm. That was it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That
he
came
promised
from-
them some chicken, and they said, "Okay, we'll go."
Watermelon, all that good shit. Grape soda.
Grape soda.
Right.
Full spread, guys.
Yeah, he on the White House Gov. Yeah, he hosted leaders from the black community.
Who were
I
the
think
leaders?
they were shouting 4 more years there, just in some Google
saw
searches
that.
that I'm looking
Oh my
at.
god.
It was.
I hate it here, guys.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so,
That's why I was asking. I thought y'all.
This was
might
at a
have known.
Black History event.
yeah, the White House. Yeah,
No. The one he's talking about was in Georgia. The
Oh.
one where the lady was up there talking about, let him do his job, leave him alone. Y'all up here talking bad about President Trump.
He keep it real.
I'm pretty sure that was in Georgia.
I was surprised.
He
he
ain't talking
even
about
did
something different.
Yeah, I think he's talking about something different.
I was surprised he even held a celebration
I mean,
for Black History Month. But
there wasn't but 3 black people there probably.
That's why I want to know who
It
was
was
all
Herman
there.
Cain. It was, oh no, he died. I forgot he died, y'all.
Damn.
Wait, did he die?
I don't know.
Herman Cain.
Didn't Herman Cain
Yeah,
die?
he had. Yeah, I think he did.
Let's make sure. Hold on.
let me see if I can find that Spike attended
Was
White
it like
House Black History celebration. But yeah, of course, on their press release,
Oops.
damn.
He died 6 years ago.
Apparently, he awarded more money to HBCUs. Yeah,
That's
and some
it.
other stuff.
That's the press.
There's some other stuff, but I don't feel like even reading through all of it.
That's
And
always what he lead with.
you
Was
know,
Pharrell
I
there?
don't. I mean, I could read it. I guess it's just
No, I asked if Pharrell was there.
his historic because I think some of this stuff is like worded funny to make it seem like it's more than what it is.
Yeah.
And it's on the whitehouse.gov site. So I don't know exactly what the real facts of it
It's they
are.
It
propaganda.
don't matter.
Yeah, so
If you believe in that shit, then you're already gone.
yeah, but let's see. And I can't find a list of who was there.
Oh, I wonder why.
Herschel. Oh, here we go. Herschel Walker,
God, of course he was there.
Tiger Woods,
So the usual suspects.
Alice Marie Johnson, Tim Scott,
Who the fuck is Alice
Ben
Marie
Carson,
Wait,
Scott Turner, Alveda King,
that's not the actress.
Marva Johnson. There was another guy. What's that guy? It's a black conservative. He was doing the Trump dance. Y'all seen that video?
I ain't seen that.
And he
What,
was
the dick
yeah, he
jerking
was
dance?
doing that shit. What is this guy's name?
Doesn't matter.
TK Terrence Williams?
Oh, the young guy that's just
Yeah.
like real sassy.
Yeah.
I know
I
you're
think
talking
that's
about.
him. But he was like, "Oh yeah, I felt so threatened and so afraid of my life." He was being sarcastic, you know, at the Trump Black House or Trump Black House
The Black
at this
House,
Trump
that's funny.
thing. And he was doing the Trump dance or whatever. Yeah, it was crazy.
The Trump dance is crazy. What is that? The little name like that? Is that what the Trump
You
dance?
be fading out like Rod used to.
What's the Trump dance?
That's the little dick jerking dance. that he
okay,
does.
gotcha.
But yeah,
I caught it
so,
straight. Just you see how I be catching straight.
I said used to. That's a prop. I'm congratulating you on not doing it anymore.
Mike Tyson's a Trump supporter.
I
think
heard
so.
that, but I
Yeah,
didn't know
think
if that was
so.
true or
Yeah.
not.
I think so.
He said he praised Nikki's skin. Said it's so beautiful.
I did think that was weird.
Yeah. As you look upon this sea of black Americans, this president hears you. This president cares for you. Don't let anyone tell you this president right here, Donald Trump, is not for black America because he is.
That's what Nikki.
That's what,
coon-ass said.
Did he say this?
No, somebody, Alice Marie Johnson said that.
Yeah, I still don't know who the fuck that is.
She a senator or some shit.
Oh,
No,
I thought that was
she's in
Roger's
criminal
wife
justice.
from What's Happening.
She's in criminal justice.
I've never seen this auntie in my life, but good for her.
So anyway, interesting enough, I haven't seen a lot of coverage. Did y'all know he did that celebration? I haven't seen a lot of coverage. about
That
it.
wouldn't pop up on my timeline.
Well, the tariffs are over, sort of.
Like,
The Supreme Court, and he is having a fit. Basically ruled this
He and
tariffs.
Trump.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. His tariffs are illegal under IEPA, and that he has to use other means. Basically, Congress has to do it, which they have to do investigations, which could take months, sometimes years, to get that stuff through. So he doesn't have unilateral authority under this act to implement the sweeping tariffs.
Why did it take this long?
And they got to get the money back too, no?
That's
heard that, yeah.
what they're trying to figure out. But he's already been sued by one state that the name escapes me. Is it Illinois? They asked for like $8 million back. And he installed a 10% tariff under Section 122. And then on Saturday, he bumped it up to 15, and this is a global tariff, so this includes everybody. The de minimis ruling, which basically excluded certain industries, companies from tariffs, he got rid of that, so everybody is subject to a tariff. So all the Temu stuff and all the other stuff, all of them got to pay tariffs. But yeah, man, it finally happened. It struck down a huge chunk of President Trump's tariff agenda. Justice John Roberts delivered the opinion, finding that the law Trump used to impose the tariffs does not authorize the president to impose tariffs. Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, and Brett Kavanaugh dissented. None of those names surprised me.
Yeah, them his three, right?
Well, he
got
also
one
put
more,
Barrett
Comey
in there.
Barrett.
Justice Roberts can go either way.
But she,
and I can't remember who the other one is.
she's more moderate than those three. Comey Barrett, I feel like. From some of the arguments that I've heard that she's like responded to,
Yeah.
it seems like she ain't all the way over there. I just dibble and dabble sometimes over there.
I think with this one, she knew that there really wasn't a way she can make a case for keeping it around. I think, again, Roberts, he's more of a centrist. But, yeah, you're right about her. I think if she can find a way to weasel a way to give him a win, she would do it. I think in this, it was clear as day for her, and that's why she left. Clarence Thomas, we know who he is. Brett Kavanaugh, he's bought and paid for by Trump. So, I think he thought the others were outside of Chief Justice Roberts, which is why he was so outraged and started talking shit about him.
It's just $160 billion maybe due in refunds.
And that number's been fluctuating, but he called it a disgrace, said it's very unpatriotic, and now I think the big thing is
Ain't nobody getting their stimmy.
He says he doesn't remember saying that.
No, he did not say that.
He said, I saw that this morning. Let's see if I can find it. But yeah.
Wait, what?
He says that he doesn't remember ever saying that.
Bro, he said it multiple times, Mike.
Of course he did. I'll see if I can find it. Unless it was some AI
He's
bullshit.
just
That's
straight
insane,
shitting
bro.
on people and they
Like,
support.
fuck it, dog.
He like, oh, I got y'all vote. I don't give a shit what I say.
But here's the
ain't say
thing, though,
that.
Rod. It's like that he was using that as leverage to get the people on him, and also to kind of, get the judges on his side
crazy,
too.
man.
He's been saying a lot of stuff. Like,
And that's what he's saying about the whole tariff shit. He said it was going to put more money back in people's pockets and all that type of shit.
and it hasn't.
Right.
They racked in a lot of money. It hasn't really went anywhere meaningful, maybe to pay for this East Wing. He just approved $500 billion he gave to Hexteth, and they don't know where to fucking put the money. They're trying to find somewhere to spend the money. So it's just like that $500 billion can go for some other shit, but you gave it to him. And yeah, so, but this money hasn't rolled down to any of us. And then I just saw he did some other shit where he, I can't remember what it was. But either way it go, yeah, the new 15% tariff that he implemented, that's only for 150 days. So I don't know if it's a rolling 150 days, meaning that once it expires, he can do it again, or if it's over with.
I know
Here you go,
Costco was suing them too. And VOS Selections, like that big luxury brand.
He in a shitload of trouble.
Yeah. Here you go.
You promised $2,000 checks to Americans based off of your tariff revenues. When can
I did do that. When did I do that?
well, I mean, you're
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I did 1776 for the military,
When
right?
will those Americans get those checks?
Well, I am going to. The tariff money is so substantial that's coming in that I'll be able to do 2,000 sometime, I would say, toward the end of the year.
So he said he would be able to. But
No, but the point is, at the beginning of, he said, "When did I do that?"
Oh,
He only came around when he realized that they had him.
Yes.
And he was like, okay, I probably really
He said,
did say that
I did
shit.
that. When did I do that?
And the secret was, he was like, yeah, well, no, I did. Because his stupid ass was like, well, I said 1776. That's close to 2000. Maybe that's
Right.
what you meant.
Just don't round up.
Yeah. And she was like, nah, that was for the military.
He's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, but this was so unavoidable.
They knew it was gonna happen. I feel like they did that in the start and was just like,
I think, Spike, that he thought we would be in such a situation now that there's no way that the Supreme Court will rule it illegal because all of the money we collected, what's the process to give all that money back? And because we're in it now, we're making so much money. So he tried to do proof of concept. But it's not really about that. It's about constitutional authority and do you have the power to do so? So, so now that they've ruled that this is unconstitutional, how do you get this back if you even can? Because now it should be over and done with.
and on top of that, like to your point about the procedure of giving the money back, like what about the businesses that shut down or were like supremely affected by tariffs? Like they finna have to now hire a lawyer, go through a lawsuit, wait years to get
It'll
back.
probably be a class action suit. They may not have to hire a lawyer, right?
If all of them
Isn't
lumping
that
in
how-
together.
Isn't that how class actions work? I'm asking.
That is
y'all.
how class
Y'all
action
probably know
works. I
better
don't
than
know
do.
if
I would imagine this would be a class action suit, right?
Yeah, you're right.
That would make the most sense.
But that still may take 5-10 years. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically done. Like, he has other Section 301 and some other ones that he could use. But, again, that's a process.
What a fucking clown, man.
But the other thing is,
fucking
like, we're
clown.
stuck with these prices.
Yeah,
Like,
and the price is not going to go down. That's the worst thing.
They're about to raise them again.
Yeah.
I saw, I think it was in the Wall Street Journal, where they said, yeah, they're about to start raising prices again. But now they have no justification to raise the price, so how are they going to validate it? I don't know. But I saw, was it PepsiCo said that in their quarterly report that people stopped buying chips. They stopped buying the bag.
Because they
$6 bags
$5
of chips.
$5.29.
Yeah, they stopped buying chips and something else, so they're going to start reducing the price of chips, of the bag of chips in grocery stores.
Chips got to be on sale for me to buy them though. Like, got to be buy one get one free or something. I'm not spending $6 on a bag of chips. I'm not doing it.
From Marshalls or Ross or something.
I'll go to Aldi.
Yeah, I'm not.
And they don't taste bad at Aldi.
Really? I need to go in Aldi. I ain't never been in there.
Yeah, go to Aldi, bro.
Aldi's the shit.
Yeah.
I
They
keep
got
hearing
some
that.
good.
That's the one that don't give you bags and shit.
I be
That's why you
walking
get-
out
yeah.
like this.
You don't have a reusable bag?
Well, you can pay a quarter.
No, I take the
That's for a
kids with
cart.
me. I say everybody get some, right?
That's hilarious.
Y'all are stupid as hell, man.
Oh, and I have done that, but but nah, I didn't know they actually give you the quarterback.
Yeah, when you take the cart back.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's for a cart. I don't think it's for a bag.
No, it's not for a bag, but we do
Yeah.
have reusable bags now.
Yeah, I always have quarters in my car specifically for the Aldi carts.
Yeah, I be you know what? It helps me not buy a lot of shit.
That's what I always think. When you go to Costco and stuff, it's like, dang, it help you if you just grab stuff. Don't get that big ass
I don't
dolly.
think
they
Costco
have.
that cheap though.
No, it's not.
It's not. You have. I mean, most warehouses are not, but it depends on certain items.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
but you
What
get to
you
walking
get.
around Costco and you'll see shit. You be like, oh,
You got to look for the
I might
yellow
try
tags,
that.
bro. Yellow tag.
Yeah.
If it's not yellow, I'm not buying it.
I used to go to BJ's and I would go there just to get like cat food. But the cat food was no cheaper than going to fucking Walmart or Kroger.
BJ's is a interesting warehouse store because it's like they're a hybrid of a grocery store and a warehouse store. So you go in there and it's really weird. I haven't figured that out yet. But they have the best colossal cookies, bro.
Really?
They used to be $1.50.
you see his
And
eyes
then-
light up.
and
He was
then-
going to dismiss it until he said cookies. He like,
Rod, I'm telling you.
I feel like somebody else told me this.
I've told you this before.
Oh, okay.
But I think they used to be $1 or $1.50, and they raised the prices because tariffs and sugar and all the ingredients, the eggs went up. Now the motherfuckers $3, but I'm telling you, Rod, they're still worth it.
Okay.
I think they're $2.50. they still worth it. I was offended when they raised the price. I was like, I ain't buying that shit.
Yes, I am.
A couple months later, I went
one of them cookies. You remember how them motherfuckers taste?
But you know what they did go up on though?
What's that?
Fucking Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah,
Y'all was teasing me last week, but them shits was like
they've doubled in price.
it's like
Really?
$15.
Yeah, a dozen of donuts from
$15
Krispy
Oh,
for
y'all
a
can
donut.
kiss my ass.
Yeah, a dozen of donuts from Krispy Kreme is $15.
I was like,
It's
what?
insane.
Companies are going to do this because they can blame Trump, even if it's not really Trump.
Mm-hmm.
They can say, "Well, blame President Trump. It's the tariffs."
That's wild. I
But
could not
now
believe
what
it was
happens?
that
Now
much.
that the tariffs are gone?
They still gonna do it.
Because they know the people will pay it now.
Nah.
Yeah. It might-
Consumer spending was down over the fourth quarter. They did say people were
It'll
the
drop
reports
back.
that just came
I'm
back.
sorry.
I was just saying because I'm not going back to buy donuts no time soon.
Oh, I'm
They
never
got me
eating
because I was already in line,
Yeah.
and I didn't know they were that much. But now that I know, it's
It was
like
just regular glazed.
yeah, just regular glazed on done. The only reason I went because the hot sign was on, and
I hate
It's
you.
a great marketing tool, though.
It is.
You
feel like you gotta stop.
Yep.
You feel like I gotta get some donuts.
Shit like the fucking,
Wait a minute.
like they goddamn back sitting on.
it is, bro.
What's going to happen is like smaller companies are going to pop up and they're going to be charging less. And then that's when Krispy Kreme will have to bring their prices back down when there's actual competition.
Hope so.
They don't have competition right now.
That one at the Chattahoochee food place, they be selling donuts in there. Them motherfuckers like $3.
Man, it's a donut.
They are good.
It's in Lennox, but these like
It's still the same size.
some type of donuts, like they pay $5-6 a donut.
Where? At?
It's right outside of Lennox. It's like a little.
Oh yeah. The
You
parking
seen that
lot.
little spot?
Yeah.
That shit
I
hot.
never eaten them though.
Are they good?
They good, but I ain't go back.
Y'all never go to Revolution Donuts?
Yes.
Those
Yep.
are expensive, but they're good as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the vegan ones, right?
They're not
They
all
got
vegan.
vegan
Yeah,
ones,
they have
yeah.
really good vegan
I
ones.
went there
Yeah,
because
they
you
do.
were talking about them.
Yeah, Revolution is dope.
Yeah.
No, Revolution is dope.
And there's a place in Ponce City Market that has really good donuts. Something Brothers. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in terms of how they're going to roll back prices of shit. I don't know what they're going to do.
They not. They ain't gonna roll back prices.
But what Ken's saying is that they don't have an excuse now.
I don't think
So
they're gonna
how-
look for one. They just like y'all paying it. Y'all been paying it. Like we pay.
Yeah,
That's. I think. I really
Both are
think
right.
that's the administration and how they looking at it and where we at now. It's like
It was
what
a
Mike
race to
said.
raise the prices.
People gonna look for alternatives and start going back to smaller businesses. I hope.
I will say, though, even though we pay for it, they did raise a lot of fucking money.
Who?
The government.
What are they
160
doing with it
billion.
though?
I know
Right.
that's the issue because they ain't reduced debt; they just increasing it, and then we have, and then I think the debt's going to go up, and then the interest on top of the debt, and the interest on top of the debt starts to compound, and then we just extremely fucked.
And then Trump is funneling that money to himself at this point. So it's not like they really raised money. I mean, they did, but they're just spending it. They're just spending it on other shit.
Yep.
I saw you saw that. You see that photo? He put a Harriet Tubman.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, down fucking.
Come on, Mike. I know you were looking. He was
That's
like,
not real.
bro. It's like it's a lot of photos out there, bro.
That's not
Harriet
real.
Tubman
I
got
don't
the
know, man.
Donk, Mike.
I don't think women had big old asses like that back then.
What makes you say that?
I don't believe
Where
that
you
this
think
is
they
real.
got it from
Hormones. Hormones.
You think that?
Yes.
You go over to Africa, they got like
They were
women over
cornbread
there.
fed.
But they're proportionate.
No, I ain't saying. Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
got
saying.
Nice.
The where you see people now where it's like,
Well, they buying those.
well, they buying them, or I think a lot of that shit came from hormones, especially from like milk, meat.
I don't disagree with the hormones in terms of them appearing to mature a lot faster.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the shapes are already.
I don't think that's real. Y'all leave
I
Harriet
don't know.
Tubman alone, man.
Oh no, bro.
y'all giving her
Harriet-
props. No, y'all being nasty.
Nobody being nasty.
We just complimenting.
Nobody.
Just
Knew.
That's not a compliment in that thing you just sent.
I'm
Bruh,
complimenting.
ain't no way Harriet Tubman was running all the way to the north with all this ass. That is not a
Shit.
compliment.
Shit, I
You
don't know.
stupid as fuck, man.
I don't know, Mike.
I don't think-
How you think? I bet you a lot of men went.
Right.
That's how she got most of the niggas.
Right, you know, y'all.
And she always had to be in the front, huh?
like, I'm going with her.
I follow that shit anyway.
Freedom. Okay. Stand right here. Hell no.
Y'all nasty as hell, man.
I didn't look. This is just what the street's saying, bro.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's funny. We don't know what
Yeah, what it was like back in the day, man.
Yeah, we don't know. And I think they always, still
Harry was
packing.
dragging that wagon.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, y'all listening? Don't look it up.
Don't look it up. These motherfuckers are ignorant.
It's worth
up
it.
here,
Look
bro.
it up.
I just thought it was interesting when I heard the story. Like, so what I mean by watching stuff that you grew up watching in the past, like, do you guys feel like you've turned into your parents?
Hell no.
Remember when your parents would sit around? I know Spike does.
Watch old shows.
They would sit
and
around,
shit.
watch the shows they grew up watching, listen to the music they grew up listening to, and I don't.
I grew up with my grandparents, so I seen them do that a lot. So yeah, I find myself doing that sometimes. Like I watch old sitcoms and listen to old music, my music that I'm comfortable with. Yeah, 100%.
And if I realize I'm doing it,
I stop.
I stop. And I realize,
Really? Why?
Because I hated it when I was a kid. When certain shit was like enforced or whatever. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. And I told my mom, I told my mom or anybody, I was like, yeah, I would never do this as I older. And she would always say, no, yes you will. You'll see. Nope.
You don't feel like there's a
Comfort to it.
yeah
It's a
to the past, the nostalgia. Like think about sometimes we sit here and we start quoting Martin jokes. So
Okay.
we end up watching Martin and some of the shows that we grew on. There's a certain, like you said, comfort to it.
No, I like nostalgia. Don't get me wrong. What do you, in what sense are you saying it outside of nostalgia?
So for me, like I was on Tubi, and they had this old show, V.
I used to love V.
Man, bro, it was one of the best shows
They used
ever.
to eat the mice. I was like, oh, they crazy.
Man,
don't know
and I was
about
like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
you
I
do.
remember this show. Added it to my
You
list.
do. They were lizard people under the skin.
Yeah.
What's
If
the
you
name?
never saw the whole
VEE?
thing, it was like V. No, just letter V, and then it was like I forget what the V was.
I
Visitor.
forget-
It was
yeah,
for
that
visitor
was
because
it.
they were
V for
aliens.
Visitors.
That's weird. This shit just popped up in my algorithm.
There you go.
Classic, bro.
Your phone's prophetic.
But I've been watching old He-Man cartoons and shit like that. So I'll just been going back and watching stuff that I was watching when I was growing up, just revisiting that stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I thought you were saying like enforcing shit on your kids.
Oh, no. Just us as adults, are we doing the things that, because my dad would sit there and listen to shit that, like the Isley Brothers. I'm like, bro,
It's
you
new
don't hear
music
this shit
out.
going on right now.
Right, it's
bro.
new music out.
You don't hear
Yeah.
Jodeci and Guy
No,
in the 80s and shit
yeah, I
like
love
that.
nostalgic shit. Like, yeah, I told you that about like the toys and stuff like with Dom and then like some of the shows that he watches. Yeah, like I'll sit up there and kind of like, oh yeah, I remember I used to watch that.
Remember Silverhawks? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to love
I used to love
Silverhawks.
Silverhawks.
My man was the one that had the guitar. The bluegrass guy. That was my guy, man. I used to love Silverhawks.
Yeah, man, I was sitting around. I'm just sitting here watching this stuff, and GI Joe's on Tubi, Transformers
this
is
Yeah,
on
it's
Tubi.
all that
Cartoon.
shit's on there.
Oh, I watched
Yeah,
that.
bro, Tubi got everything.
Tubi
bro.
has all
they
the
they
shit.
got
It got a bad name, but it has some
They
shit
do
on
got
it.
They got
shit
some
on
shit
there.
on there, bro.
I was watching the old sitcoms on there because of Dirty D. I finished it. So I was like, what else on here? And it's like all these like 80s and
Old
70s
white shit.
sitcoms. Nah, well, some of them.
Yeah, I was watching the
Three's
old-
Company.
I still
That's
watch
my
this
shit.
on
I
Yeah, I was
fuck with
watching-
Three's Company.
like the old 80s like romantic when we had to do that episode and that's how I ended up watching Can't Buy Me Love. I don't know if y'all remember that movie. It was called
I don't know. Can't buy me love.
Hey,
I've seen
Nick
that
Cannon?
shit.
No.
See?
No.
Yeah, so you were you here?
Wait, Can't Buy Me Love none of them Nick Cannon?
They redid it. That's what I'm saying. He redid it.
With the singer girl,
Well,
right?
I
Yeah.
definitely ain't watched that.
Yeah,
that
he
was
redid
Can't
it.
Buy Me Love.
What was the name? What was the
The other
singer
one's called
girl
Can't
name?
Buy Me Love.
What was the singer girl name? She was real
was it
pretty.
Jessica Alba?
I ain't seen the one y'all talking about. I only
That's
seen
the
one with
old.
Nick
That's the
Cannon.
old one. That's the one I brought to the conversation.
Really?
No,
brought the
I
old
thought
one.
Can't Buy Me Love was from the 80s.
It is from the 80s.
That's not Jessica Alba in that.
He's saying in the version
the
that I'm
version
talking
he's
about.
talking about.
Y'all are confusing.
Okay, the one that I
I'ma
watched.
tune him
He's
listen
talking
to
about
you.
the remake.
I know. I
Yes.
know now. Okay, I got it.
Yes, that's what I was saying. They've remade it since then. That's what I was saying
With
when I
Nick
brought
Cannon
it
and
up.
Jessica Alba.
It ain't Jessica Alba.
It was one of them
It's
girls.
a singer.
I was saying one of them Spanish
Who was it, Spike?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's one of,
See, old man.
one of them Spanish.
Christine Milian.
God.
Yeah, and he was right on. He was right.
You were close.
they
Christine
redid it.
Milian. Yeah.
They redid it, but a lot of people use that whole
Template.
though. Yeah, like that Molly Ringwald era, man. Like
Yeah.
I like
Breakfast
that era.
Club, all that shit.
Yeah, it was called Love Don't Cost a Thing, so it was basically the same thing.
I remember
I
that
knew they
movie.
changed the name to something
Yeah.
stupid.
Wait, damn. I may have seen that then.
You probably saw it. It was a time.
Yeah, I probably
It
did.
was a time they did like a lot of that bubblegum shit that was out.
This was 03. So about Drumline.
I'm telling you, all
the
that
dance
shit.
shit,
Music was
all that
bubblegum,
stuff,
movies
yeah.
was bubblegum.
Yeah, but no, I was just thinking about that, and then it just kind of, I was sitting around just talking about it. I was like, man, do y'all feel like we live in an age where the world isn't ours anymore?
What you mean?
What do you mean? Who? Ours?
Well, kind of like,
You sound like a Nazi.
I think he's speaking from an age perspective.
yeah,
Spike, the only one in the room that did. Jesus.
so it's like, it's like there's a tech and a way of doing stuff that the kids are doing. Like, of course, I know y'all don't like it, but the AI stuff, that's here, the self-driving cars and all this other shit, this technology stuff. Like, I feel like with us, we were kind of like, I was talking about my wife, we were kind of like in the middle of that sort of shift, like from the old school way to the onset of technology, and we were kind of we lived in both worlds, and now we're in this new technological world, but it's getting to a point now where there are certain things that we won't be able to relate to because this is their world moving forward and no longer ours. Like, we're kind of phasing out of it to a certain degree.
Oh, that's what you're saying. No, I don't feel that way. I don't know if it's because I have a young child.
You don't like the young kids' music?
I didn't say I didn't like the young kids' music. I just don't go out seeking it or.
You don't even do social media, so you really.
Ooh.
He does social media.
I mean, like not where we consume.
He was like
Shots
that though.
fired.
So the world that wasn't there,
pew.
but he was stuck in that transition. But he was very anti-social media.
Yeah.
But Rod's he's an anti-technologist anyway.
I
For the most
He
part.
is.
I do. I feel what you're saying.
That's not my reason.
I do. I feel what you're saying. Like I'd be like even something as simple as like I don't know how to post on TikTok. Like they
You
be
have a
doing these
TikTok?
stitches. Yeah, I got a TikTok because people kept sending them to me, and I was like, well, shit, I might as well get them.
I can't see the titties unless I go log in.
Exactly. Got to see the ass shake. But no, I know how to post a video clearly, but it's other shit that you can do. I be seeing people doing. I'm like, damn, how you do that? Like, you feel like stitches and like just different stuff that I see younger generations able to do on social media in general.
And it's not even like anti for me. I'm comfortable with the things I'm comfortable with. I don't need some of the extra shit. Like,
I knew that's what it was when
Yeah.
y'all said it. I was like, is he
Yeah, I'm
anti-technology
not
or does he just not bother to use it?
I don't want to use it. I don't like the AI shit though. I will
yeah,
say that.
yeah.
The AI shit is like, I don't like that. I am anti-AI. But other shit, I'll just be like, I don't want to. I'm comfortable with what I got going on. Why are you trying to force me into this other thing?
I can't imagine you being anti-tech because of the fucking cameras and all this other shit you got to use.
Yeah, but it's part of the industry as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
I do have to move with the industry, but I don't move as fast as the industry do.
Right.
Like I'm still
Right.
using the shit that I invested in years ago.
But I think you would identify that using an old point and click camera is worse than using one of those, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's why I wouldn't think of you as anti. I just think of you as old.
I don't. Yeah,
You don't want to move. He don't want to move. Like, I'm not even technically anti-technology. I just don't want to move forward with it. I don't like having to figure out new phones and shit.
I don't want to move forward with it if I don't see a overly improvement on something.
Yeah, I get you.
Like for instance, I still use a Canon 5D Mark IV. That's an old Canon, but it's a beast. Like,
Yeah.
it's no reason for me to upgrade. Like the mirrorless and all the stuff you see. Like, it's no reason because I still get the job done with my camera.
And
You know
no
what
one's
I'm saying?
complaining about your
and
pictures.
no one's complaining
Right.
about it. So I'm like, until it got to that point where it's just like, oh yeah, this shit looking different. Like,
Right.
like how 4K is 8K now and all that shit. Like mine only go up to 4K. I even told Ken, like, why are we gonna invest in 8K? Nobody's really using 8K right now. So it's just like, until I see more people using 8K, okay, now it's time to upgrade.
I bet people that are like you, that are so pro tech, you probably view everybody that's not like you as anti tech.
Maybe, probably, yeah. I just know that this is who he's always been, and I've understood it. There's a comfort zone that comes with it.
Like
Yeah.
CDs. Like, it
Yeah.
took me forever to get digital. Like, I kept CDs in my desk.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
It took me forever to go to an iPod. Because I
Bro.
was just like, this is stupid. I have CDs right
I
here.
didn't even do an iPod.
You
I didn't
never
even do
did
an iPod.
Damn, bro.
I didn't do digital until USB, when you could put USB in your car. Y'all remember that?
I do that now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I said that the other week and people clown me.
I was probably one of the first people with the USB thing in their car. I was like, shit, I'm gonna do the USB shit.
I stay with those.
That shit was clutch.
But don't they go to Ken's question kind of though? Like y'all don't feel like since y'all don't partake in it, that it's kind of not your world anymore as far as how you used to be young, technically savvy. I'm sure y'all grandmamas and mamas would call y'all to fix shit on TV and things like that. Now, when you pick stuff up that's newer, like you said, I have a hard time figuring some shit out. So when I used to could be like, oh, just do this. How do you not know how to do this?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't feel like I'm that old. I can figure it out. I just don't want
Not
to.
as quick as you used to.
I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I feel like we grew up, and I'm sure all people our age will say this when they grew up, but I feel like we grew up in the best times because of how you explained it. We still got the experience of being able to go outside, having to knock on people's door, call your house telephone, and parents pick up, and you got to ask for people, can they come outside? All this different stuff. We had the benefit of being able to do that, so we socially are capable of it, but we also grew up too when
adapt.
we had like we can adapt to it.
Yeah.
I think we grew up in the best time frame for that because like I
believe
wouldn't
that,
want to be a kid now. Like having to live under like social media guys and like it ain't just at your school no more, it's everywhere.
I do think our age group is a sweet spot.
I wouldn't have wanted to be a kid before me either.
But
like you
see,
saying.
but that's also kind of like to the point, right? Because you're saying that I wouldn't want to grow up in this world today, but it's not our world anymore. We're in the age where this their world. This is how they're growing up, so it's normal for them. It's not normal for us. So for us, that's why when I was thinking about like, you know, revisiting this stuff, damn, am I really my dad? Like, even though we had a whole music discussion where I'm constantly seeking new music, that's tied to him. But then there's you, and then whether it's everybody else here, where you guys,
This old motherfucker.
I don't know what happened. Someone sent me something.
where you all kind of are in a comfort zone when it comes to like it's you know, you listen to old stuff and you know, listen to stuff that you like, but just your statement alone is kind of like is kind of why I'm asking what I'm asking. You know, are we in a world that's no longer ours?
I don't feel like I'm in that world yet. Yeah. Even though I'm like don't like doing some of that shit, I still don't feel like I'm in that world. Now if AI starts taking over, then I'll feel like that. Like, oh man, yeah, I'm not. This ain't my world.
Well, take it beyond that. Like even just like in conversation. Like, do you understand the terminology?
Lingo and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got younger.
Oh, you have a 20-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. I think that helps me.
Got you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear kids
it
talking.
does
And
help. It
I can
does
hear,
help.
you too. I
Yeah.
can hear kids talk like you saying. Mike can be like, "What?"
Yeah, he not
Oh,
around kids. I
Me
am.
neither.
I hope you are you? I hope you not.
You don't know who I'm around.
I hope you not around kids.
I want to be around more kids.
I mean,
'cause I
I
want
feel
to
you,
do
but
like,
I'm
you
forced
know.
to be around kids.
Like
Yeah.
I asked my homeboy the other day. His son is in college at Georgia State, and I was like,
him.
what do you listen to? He was like, man, when I give him the aux, it's always some nigga that grew up in Cobb County where he grew up, and I ain't never heard him before, and he know this whole story behind him, and it's like it's just different. Like they ain't like just even how they listen to music and stuff. So, but I told his dad, I was like, we used to do that too. Like, I'm sure the shit we was listening to was people from Nashville, like and stuff like that, because it was a heavy rap scene. So
Crackheads.
The way Mike cut his eye at you when he said that.
I got to show you this clip of this dude talking about Memphis.
Oh,
Did y'all
You
see?
ain't gotta
You
show
seen
me
it,
nothing. I'm not saying nothing bad about Memphis, folks.
Man, so
But Rod, even though like we are aware of what the younger generation are doing because we are exposed to it more than they are, it's we still can't relate. Well, I can't relate or understand some of the things that they're doing. What about you?
I can. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm living in their world. I don't feel like that. I feel like people still come to me for advice or whatever. Like
that's because you older though.
yeah.
Like you don't
But
feel
that's
like
what I'm saying. The world isn't ours, but we're aware of the new world that's forming.
right.
You know, we're watching it and witnessing it through our kids.
Mike, how you gonna do
Mike
it
just
two
like,
times?
I just fixed it this
Mike
time.
just like fuck the podcast.
But
Y'all still talking, nigga? Like, come on, I told
but
you I
at the
gotta
same
go.
time, you know, it's at least for me, it's more of an observation. Like, oh, okay, this is what y'all doing now. This how y'all talk now. Y'all talk on IG.
Like
and-
6'7".
Well, yeah.
Like you felt in that world when you kept seeing
I
it
just
happen.
ignored it. It just I just ignored it. It didn't feel like it was just like this world. It just like, it didn't feel like it was just this running joke that kids were doing. We used to do shit like that. That's no different from shit we used to do.
True.
Yeah, 'cause remember we used to do this?
Yeah.
And then you look at it, you punch him in the
punch
you know.
somebody.
Right,
So
like-
yeah, I get it.
It's a different
just,
form of that.
I'm with Rod. I just ignore it.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares? It's
But that
cute,
still
it's
speaks
funny,
to your
but,
point,
you know.
though. Like that means y'all ignoring that it's not y'all world.
I
no
never
more.
thought of it as my world anyway. It's like when I got to be 30, my world was
It's over.
done. My world was
So
done.
for you, it started a lot earlier.
Yeah, when I was 30, I was like, I'm no longer the youth, so I need to just move on.
So that's a good question and perspective. What about you? When did you feel like it was a wrap?
I would say about the same time when I reached like 33, 34, between 33 and 35, it was like, oh no, so with. So with.
What about you, Rod? You ever get that feeling?
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you right now, I feel like I'm very comfortable. Like, I don't know. Like, only thing I'm not comfortable with right now is basketball, and I hate it. I hate that I don't play ball no more.
What about socially?
Socially, what you mean?
Yeah, like just going out.
Yeah.
You
I
still
can talk
feel
to any group, any age group. I feel like older, my age, younger. I could talk to any age group. Yeah. Like I've done like speaking engagements at elementary schools. I've done speaking engagements with older people. Like
in a different context.
Yeah,
Like let's say
he's
you
talking
going
about
out
a
to
social
enjoy
setting.
yourself. Like I'll leave somewhere because the music is too loud. That's how I know like this ain't my world anymore.
okay,
Like,
for
like
example,
will you do that?
For example, I just did a Sweet 16 last night. I filmed the Sweet 16 and they was listening to all. I never heard this shit. The stuff that they were doing, like
But you were working. I'm talking about socially.
I was working, but I still was just like, I was like smiling, like, oh man, look at like this looks cool what they're doing that way, the way that they interact and all that. I embraced it. Like I don't know, I just like, oh yeah, it's cool. And yeah, but what? Maybe I'm not understanding what you're asking me.
I mean, like certain places at my age now, like the aesthetics of it, it can look a certain way, or the music can be too loud. The parking can be bad. Like there's certain stuff that I've just accepted. It's like, oh, I'm not doing that because it's not my world anymore. I'm not parking all the way down here and walking. I'm not going here if they don't got chairs. I'm not going to this place. Like there's a lot of stuff that comes into it now, and you look at it like to what Candace said. In my
you're
youth, I
older.
wouldn't have gave two shits about it. Oh, you got to park a mile down the street and walk to the venue? Fine, let's go. Now, like hell no. So that's what I look at it when you ask that question. That's what those are the things that I think about. Like I wouldn't go to a club and leave at 2. That was
I never did
the
that.
norm.
I
for
never
me.
that wasn't norm for me. I didn't go out like that.
Got you.
Like I said, yeah, I didn't do stuff like that. So that's what I say. I guess that's why I'm just so comfortable. Like I don't do too much different than what I did before. Like I don't know. You know, it doesn't feel like that to me. Like I said, I think if AI truly takes over, that's when I would feel like that. And I think that's why I'm so against it. Because it's just like, yo, this is going to be a mess. And I don't think I'm going to be comfortable with it.
Well, you're not comfortable now.
Yes.
Well, I'm comfortable now
So-
because I could see it failing. I see it failing.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So for instance, like a lot of people say, oh, this will take my job, or whatever, right? So I'm in the media industry, like I'm in like art industries, and people can see how that could take over my job. But for me, I can't see AI going to do what I did last night, or doing what I did here. Like AI can't do that unless we had robots and shit. But even then, it still might fuck it up.
They're building robots. So yeah, it's going to be a while before it gets to
So that's
where
what I'm saying.
it's going to
Exactly.
be at. But
Yeah.
to your point, I think that a lot of these advancements in technologies will be more along the lines of tools. And I think it will be hard to replace certain aspects of the creative part. I think, especially seeing with our generation and a little bit below us and above us, there is this sort of, I'm not fucking with that from some folks. With the kids, it's different. They're using it, they're making fun of it, so it's like they're adjusting and adopting it in their own sort of way. And it's really interesting watching, high schoolers kind of, like, oh, that's so AI. Like they'll make fun of, oh, that's so AI, or they'll be like, oh yeah, that's clear AI. But when it comes from schoolwork, they'll use it to do something. AI for them is like Wikipedia was for us.
Yeah.
Where the high schools where teachers were like, no, you remember when they told us we can use Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Because it's not a valid source. You're seeing sort of the similar thing. There's some similarities there.
And that I don't mind. If you want to just use it for like some simple shit or whatever, and it doesn't exceed that, fine, do that.
But I think as this world adjusts and try to figure out how it's going to work together, there will be a longing for the human element part of it. People will want the human touch of a film, the human touch of like art.
Yeah.
So for the most part, outside of just technical cutting of a video, it won't be able to replicate the artistic thing that the human part of that you have or other creators have.
Right.
So, and I think that there will be a longing for that. And to a certain part where I think that it'll turn into this sort of tool assets. And I think also, they'll eventually drive the cost down, right? But it's extremely expensive to use this shit. So at some point, the cost of using an AI to replace a person has to be less than the person actually doing the job. And there are all kind of other factors when it comes to token and stuff like that. That being said, I think you're going to have people like, nah, I don't want that shit, man. Give me somebody over here. And I think that that's what you'll see. But again, I think that for us, we're kind of on the outside of that. And, when you look at how the kids use it, it's just part of their everyday world. It's nothing for them. They're not even, but they don't think about it in the level that we are. So I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch that. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to have that conversation because I was just thinking about.
I feel like you're getting phased out.
Nah, I don't know if I don't know when I've accepted that, but I think like you, because I'm still so connected to kids, like I'm watching and observing everything that's going on. I'm not participating in it,
But you see it.
because it's not my world. Like, this is not my world anymore, but I'm connected to it from a societal observational standpoint. And like, man, this is interesting what they're doing. Like, them watching streaming. I don't fucking get that shit.
I get it.
Them just, but it's interesting watching, trying to figure out how they get it. But I also realize that form of entertainment for them, is different for me.
I get it. You know when it clicked for me?
What's that?
Do you remember we used to watch people play video games at arcades and shit? Did y'all ever do that? Watch somebody
Not really.
trying to beat a
I was
game?
waiting for my turn.
Facts.
Oh, really? But y'all did see other people do that, like observers, right? That's basically what they're doing, and they're just watching it online.
Yeah, I get that.
So yeah, that it clicked for me one day. I was like, oh shit, we used to do the same shit. I remember going to one of my homeboys' house. He was really good at different games, and we would watch him like beat that shit. Like, it was fun watching him play it or whatever. And I'm like, oh, but The difference is that I would have to go to somebody's house to do it versus watching somebody online doing it.
Oh no, I never went to anybody's house to watch him play video games.
Oh yeah, it was a guy in my neighborhood. He had all the games. Like
Yeah, we
But
had
y'all
to
would
do-
just go over there and watch him play, or
'cause we
would
ain't
you?
had the games.
But I'm saying,
It's
would
his
you,
game.
but like Ken was saying, you'd be waiting for your turn to play.
I would wait for our turn, but it also
Right.
was fun to watch him beat certain
I'm going
games.
to
that
play.
I'm going to play.
Yeah.
For real, for
I
real.
get you, and
But
think,
I get what you're saying
Yeah,
in
I'm
terms of
just
the
saying it-
arcade.
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of it. Yeah.
So y'all never been in an arcade and saw somebody like with a high
Yeah,
score
yeah.
and watched them like, oh man, they killing it.
No, I never sat there watching a
Wow.
motherfucker play video games.
Yeah, I did a couple times.
I run out of
And I
money.
know
I'm
people
leaving.
that-
When I run out of money for, I'm out. I'll come back when I got some money. But
That's funny.
yeah, if I'm watching, I'm waiting for them to lose so I can get on the sticks.
I got you.
But I have seen though people watch other people play.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have seen that.
So that's what
behavior.
that is to me when they watch these streamers play games.
Got it. But that's the games though. They be watching these motherfuckers just do nothing. They be watching motherfuckers sleep. Bro.
We
That's
did
crazy.
it. We did it in shorter spurts though. Like with remember Hits from the Streets
No. What is that?
on BET. The dude used to go out and talk to motherfuckers. Like it was damn near like. Cause y'all remember Hits from the Streets? The guy named Hits. Nobody
I
remembers.
feel
it?
like, oh yeah, I remember him.
He was kind of
He was
like,
like
it was
a
around the
comedian?
same time the Wanda's World little cartoon thing.
Wanda's
Yeah.
World.
Cedar's World. You
Bro, it
remember
was
that
at
on
one
BET?
point
What y'all talking
I
about now?
I was done with all that stuff.
Jesus.
So, sorry. Anyway, all right. Well, we will have an existential crisis or something. If I said that word correctly, sometimes they get stuck. They get stuck in
It
their
was close
spike. I'm like, damn. But yeah. Anyway, all right, man. Well, we're gonna leave it there, man. We got some other stuff we need to knock out real quick. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week. We out. Peace.